Hey guys, gossip and reactions, Marie's take. I want to give another shout out to Funky Dineva. Funky Dineva is this YouTuber. I don't know. I used to watch him a lot, but then I've had other things going for me. But for the past 2 days, I've been following him, and he said some stuff that makes sense. Yesterday, I gave a shout out to him because of him talking about the French president saying it was wrong for the French government to charge Haiti for our independence, for our freedom. I give him a shout out because he deserves it. The way he explains it, I realize, you know what? Black people know what Haiti been through. And Haiti was the first black country that had their independence in the 1804 and allow other black people to come to Haiti and have no issue, no problem. You didn't need no visa. You didn't need no papers. If you wanted freedom, you could go to Haiti and live your life freely. And of course, America wanted to hide that from the slave, because if the slave knew that there was this little country that just fought the white men to get their independence, there will be some kind of revolt with the slave here, fight the white guy to get their independence too. So of course they try to hide it for 19 years. It's a long story, but thank you, Funky Dineva, for bringing this out. But another thing he talked about today that I want to cover now is the fact that he said something. He said the reason Shannon Sharpe is dating white young ladies is clear and simple. Now, that's based on what he said. I have no proof, no evidence. Allegedly, he's saying the only reason is because Shannon Sharpe is gay. And we know, we have heard a lot of speculation about his sexuality, the way he stand up, all those tight clothes he wears, and then people hear him having sex by accident on Instagram. They say it was all premeditated. It was all a setup so people can stop talking about his sexuality. Okay, mission accomplished. After all that talking, dirty talking, people stop talking about him being gay. But okay, now Funky Dineva is also a gay man, and part of it, he doesn't hide that. He's out of the closet. He's been out of the closet and letting people know that, hey, this is what it is. And then he said the reason why Shannon Sharpe is dating younger white women is because there was a certain sexual activities that those guys are doing to young white women that they would not be questioning them. And when it comes to black women, when you do something dumb and stupid, you go the wrong route, we're going to ask you what the hell is wrong with you. Why do you go in the back when you're supposed to go, close to the back in the cookie area? I don't want to be too graphic, yeah. But he said that's because those white women are not going to question those guys' sexuality, And somebody else was saying, why wouldn't Shannon Sharpe dating all those older actresses in Hollywood? Those people will cook you some good food, will take care of you, will handle your business. But no, he's going for the young one. And then in the text, the young girl say, I told you to wear a condom before you go to the, backside, and you didn't. And you went war without a condom. That was on you, and that was wrong. We're talking about a 19 to 20-something year old. Oh, God, what she does for a living. Those young ladies are out there fishing for a rich black man. It's not that they really want our black men. It's not that it's not that they can cook a great hot plate of food for our black men. But the problem I have with the black men dating those young ladies, they feel good dating those young ladies. When they see us, it's like, yeah, that's mine. I think Eddie Griffin make a joke with that, saying, when you see a black man walking down the street with a black woman, she's like 2 blocks down the street. The black men don't care to hold her hands, give her some affection or nothing. And you could see a black man with a white woman. She could be the ugliest white woman, fat, ugly looking, with sandals on her feet. That black man will still hold her hand and say, yeah, that's mine. As if he's proud to date a white woman. But us, they don't care for us. They don't give us that kind of love and affection and appreciation. But Eddie Griffin also said, but when a white guy get a sister, it's a sister. Eddie, where you been, Eddie? Why you don't bring no more materials out, man? You used to be funny, kid. I know you have your own YouTube channel and all, but it's not the same, man. You gotta bring some stuff out. Eddie Griffin used to make me laugh so hard. My goodness. Eddie Griffin said when a white man take a sister, it's a sister. And they find the finest sister in the block and be proud to say, yeah, that's mine. I remember Eddie. Hey, Eddie. How you doing, bro? So anyhow, to go back to the story, Shannon Sharpe doing that deed in the back side with the young lady, and Funky Dineva confirmed only because those guys are gay in the closet undercover, because they doing it with a group of women that are not going to question their sexuality. And us black women, we're going to ask you straightforward, bro, why did you go there? Bro, this route is not for that activity. Why? Sometimes they're going to use excuse, yeah, it just slipped in. Oh, no, do not allow them to go there, yeah. Because the problem is, once they go there, it makes that hole hard to get back to its initial shape or size. That elasticity that you lose from there, you cannot regain it. Some women are going around pooping on themselves. They cannot laugh. They cannot joke around. They pee on themselves. They do all kind of shit because they allow men to get pleasure from there. If you are not gay, which I have no problem with gay people, if you are not gay, you're a straight man. What are you doing being in the back? What are you doing? What pleasure can shitty area give you? That's because in your mind, you have it set up to do that shit. I don't care what kind of excuse they say, well, it's tighter back there, it's better back there. You're just nasty and dumb and stupid because it's just not right, okay? It's just not right. You're destroying the woman's body part because that can never go back to itself, to its size again. And for your own selfish pleasure, instead of doing it with a man, you're doing it with a woman thinking you straight. You're lying to yourself. If you're gay, you're gay. That's what it is. I've always said any man go back there, whether it's by mistake or purposely, is because you are gay. I'll tell you why you're gay. Because I have this thing in my mind. If there was a blackout and there was a lot of asses lying on the floor, whether it's men ass or women ass, and some men have ass like women, okay? No discrimination. So you're just choosing ass. And you don't know which one belongs to men or women. So you choose one. Since you like to go back there, you're going to put your stick right there. And it would not matter if it's a man or a woman. So that right there tells me, if you can choose an ass by just the way it looks, you gay. You would not mind which ass it is, a man ass or a woman ass. So again, when we hear Funky Dineva, which is a gay man, come out, he's out of the closet, saying Shannon Sharpe got to be gay to be doing a certain sexual activity with this young lady in the back part, and because he knows damn well this young lady is not going to question his sexuality. That's why they stay away from us black women. You see, there's something about us. They don't like us. They hate us because we are outspoken. We stand on business. They not like us. Thank you, Kendrick. How you doing, Kendrick, with the world tour? National world tour. They're not like us. We speak our minds. We let people know we are happy, we're not happy. Whether it's financially, whether it's sexually, whether it's family related, we let them know. You see, those white women are not they can't defend themselves. They cannot speak out. They cannot let their men know how they feel. We stand on business. That's the different shit about them and us. We stand on business, all right? So again, guys, another shout out to Funky Dineva. I'm going to keep on following you. You bring good topics out there. You talk about some weird stuff. I have a lot of respect for you. Thank you for talking about Haiti. Thank you for talking about Shannon Sharpe. You know, being with white younger women is it's to hide who he is in reality. Oh, Lord have mercy. And I have no problem with Uncle Shan. I mean, I used to watch him with Chad Ochocinco. But the thing is, something about him. Like, he refused to get older. Like, he always do something extra to look younger. For what? That's life. You get older, It is what it is. Subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye.